Hello everybody, welcome to my Creative Time with Emma. Today's project we're going to be doing Anthony's teacher's gift portion to his teacher appreciation present, and I'm going to be making like a miniature scrapbook page. You've seen me done it before on I haven't done a video yet on it, but you've seen I have done it on previous posts where I like to put them in frames as gifts for people. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm starting off with a 6x7 square, and I got this from George Cartridge. And what I'm going to do, it seems like an odd page, but I'm actually going to layer this onto an 8x10 size cardstock so I could use it in an 8x10 frame. So, okay, that's our first page, and I'm going to use that as my guide so I know where to place everything. So we're going to use our little plus feature here to get to page, we're going to go to a different page now. We're going to go to page 2. So at least I know that's my guide right there. That's what I'm going to use, okay? So we're going to go to everything I'm using, everything else I'm going to be using is going to be from Create a Critter. So let's get to that. Okay, here we go, Create a Critter. What I want to use the apple from this cartridge. So we're going to get the apple, and I'm going to get the little leaves that go with it, which are right there, which is the layer 2. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my page here. So what I'm going to do, I want the apple to be, let's try 4.5 inches. I want it big enough, so let's go right there. And what I'm going to do, see how there was a little leaves, how I tried to move it and everything moved with it. In order for that not to happen, why don't you go ahead and click on this one right here, and that'll ungroup your items. So now, if I want, let me move that up there. Now if I want the leaves, I could just grab the leaves right there. So I'm going to make the leaves also 4.5 inches. Oops. Okay, so there we go. So this apple's going to go down here, and my leaves are going to go right there. How perfect. Okay, and now we're going to get the little worm, and I want the worm to be 3 inches tall. Okay, I'm going to move this over here because I'm going to get all 3 layers. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back here and let me find my worm. Here goes the worm right here. There goes the first layer, the second layer, and let me find the blackout feature for him. Okay, here goes the blackout feature. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that there. See, now my little worm, I'm going to go ahead and ungroup that again because I don't want them all moving at one time. The little worm's going to sit right there, and all of the little layers, that's going to be that first layer. Then here goes the next layer. It's going to go right on top. And what I want to do, I'm going to use, this is going to be used as my frame. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to weld a 2.5 inch circle in the center of my apple. So let me go back over here, grab this circle from Create a Critter also, and I'm going to put it in here in my apple. You see how perfect that is? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to weld this together with my, let me move the leaves so those won't weld. Okay, so I'm going to group just the apple portion together. So I clicked on the group feature, then I'm going to click on the apple. So now both of them are blue, that means they're grouped together. I'm going to click on my advanced button, and I'm going to click on weld. And to check it, let's click on the eyeball. And when it all turns out red, that means it is welded together, so that's perfect. Okay, so how I did was I placed it on my mat. When I cut it, I had my apple down there. I had this is going to be a garden green layer cardstock as well as the leaves. And then this is going to be cut with Green Galore cardstock from Stampin' Up! And this is going to be cut with black. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of cardstock on my mat to cut it. So let's go ahead and get this little cute page together. Okay, here goes my pieces here. This is that 6x7 piece of pattern paper I had cut out from Die Cuts with a View, and I actually found that in my scrap drawer, so I'm not sure exactly which paper pack it came from. But what I did was to stamp that thank you on there, I used my fresh alphabet I love these stamps, these letter stamps from Paper Tray Ink. And I went ahead and I just kind of put them all on my little block, and I went ahead and I stamped it like that. And it is going to say Mr. Vis, but I want Mr. Vis to be in Anthony's handwriting, so he's going to put that there. And what I did here, I had to be a little creative because I didn't have a good picture of Anthony and his teacher together. I did have a picture, but it's like Mr. Vis was kind of standing up tall, so he was so tall and Anthony was so tiny, I couldn't get it. So what I did was I improvised. I got another picture from Anthony, and I cut him out and I put him right there. So it kind of looks, actually I was trying to size it so his head won't look bigger than the teacher's, but I think it came out really cute. So you have to do what you have to do sometimes, okay? And this, here goes the little leaves, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue the little, oops, I'm using my favorite glue, my Tombow Mono. This is the clear one. There's a white one and a clear one. This is my favorite. Okay, there goes that leaf. This red cardstock that I'm using is actually red confetti cardstock. I love confetti cardstock. I actually got this, there was like 100 sheets, I believe, in a pack, and they had it on clearance over here a while ago, so I'm still going through it at a local stationery store in town here, and that was an awesome deal. For $5 I got it on clearance for. So I'm using my huge HEG gun. Mine is the 700. I like this one. Like I said it before, I was supposed to get the 714, but I ordered the wrong one by accident, but it's okay because I'm still happy with that one. Okay, so this is going to go, let me see. Yeah, this is going to go right here. I want to make sure I still leave room so Anthony could write down Mr. Vis's name. Okay, perfect. And let me go ahead and layer these on. Here goes the black layer, and this is the garden green layer. And this is the green galore layer. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, and that's going to go there, and I'm going to, let's glue that down. I'm not going to put pop dots on it only because, so I'm only going to put the glue down here, only because it's going to be in a frame, so it's not really, so if I just glued this part, otherwise his face will be all like that, like smushed down. So if I just glue that bottom part, it'll be perfect. What a cute page is. That is adorable. I love it. So hopefully Mr. Vis likes it too. So you'll see the finished product. Anthony already picked out a cute 8x10 frame for it. Something simple. We can't do anything too crazy since it is for a man. Thank you so much for joining me. And also join me back again tomorrow for baby Aaron's teacher's present. Okay, have a great day everybody. And I'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.